I love all the dolls!
Ah! She changed it up. She made it so sweet.
This place really is creepy, isn't it? Well, being a dead room, it's probably full of the spirits that dissected. But actually, there's a... Oh yeah, where did Iris go in that whole scene? There's a rather pleasing scent of roses in the air. Well, being a dead room...
We told her she couldn't come because there was a bunch of alcohol in the room.
Sure. The coroner probably needs a bold scent like that to mask the odor of death. Iris, do you think we could change the subject? What was that? I'm scared.
Hold me, Ryunosuke.
I can't wait for this to be the most adorable character, and I want to love her so bad. What? Oh, that noise before. I was sharpening my tools. I'd be dead meat if I didn't keep a perfectly keen edge on them. Right. When following the collagen fibers in the dermis, an expertly sharpened scalpel cuts like cheese. Would you like a demonstration? What a high... No, Iris, no.
No.
Then I think you'll do nicely. Huh? No, I wouldn't not do nicely at all. I mean, maybe some other time.
She has a butterfly.
Wait, where's the butterfly?
On her belt.
Oh! Well, we came here to ask questions, so... I gotta. Could I ask your opinion about this?
She cuts it. And it's the only time you
Oh,
actually damage
shit.
it.
Don't forget, you're responsible for putting my mama in jail.
No,
Why should I help you? I actually have a question that you might be willing to answer. Why do you have an accent but your mom doesn't? Stupid bitch. What you call me? We actually have met before. I'm a lawyer, if you remember. You are not dead yet. What? Some mama said I wasn't to cut you open. She's so strict about things like that. Well, good. Dr. Scythe has some scruples, at least. Oh dear. It looks like she's not interested in talking to us, for the time being anyway.
Let's get Holmes in here.
For the time being? You mean until we die? I hope that's a way off. Thoughts? Sorry, but I wasn't planning on dying anytime soon. Shame, I was waiting. Surely there's some less drastic way of making her listen. What if I gave you... this!
The autopsy report.
I can certainly try. Dr. Gory, we actually came here to ask you about this. Dots. He was very good. Good? Sorry? His skin didn't snag my plate once, and very little mess. His joints dislocated easily, and his muscle tissue was a pleasure to work with.
Must have been all the shit.
We can skip those details. But there is one thing about the report that's caught my attention. You don't seem to have recorded a time of death.
Or at least the paper I got didn't have it.
I've forgotten. I am a disgrace.
She's so cute!
She's so cute! Oh my God! I love her! That is not my fault! Got fabulous Wednesday Addams energy up in
She
here.
is so fucking cute. Her
Please, tell us what happened!
She looks like a doll.
Or a corpse. Oh shit, I didn't mean to press that. Why doesn't this autopsy report include the victim's time of death then? It's really the most crucial detail.
I was told not to write it.
What? By whom?
Papa! Mayor Strongheart, the Lord Chief Justice, he came here.
Lord Strongheart. Shut up! Shut up, game! Shut up, game! God damn it! We don't know who Gory's father is because Courtney Scythe was fucking everybody. That's our lore, and the game has not given us anything to disprove that.
He said that from the witness statements about the gunshot and the other evidence, it was obvious. The man clearly died at the 50th,
what the fuck?
5 p.m. on 1st November when the gunshot was heard.
But that's not the time of death you wrote on the report. You didn't write anything.
Was there some reason you didn't include it? That's...
Dr. Gory. Also, are we really... How old are you? It's probably gonna be a question mark, isn't it? 19? A doctor? Well, I guess if Iris can exist in this world, then surely anything. If you're hiding something under Lord Strongheart's instructions, then sooner or later, you're going to go the same way as your mother.
Give it here then.
What's she scribbling so furiously?
There.
You've written... What's you written? Tell us!
Go fuck yourself. Indeterminate.
But... Details of the autopsy report have been updated in the court record. He was hidden in a freezer. What do you mean by that? Why was the time of death indeterminate?
When the specimen was put in, it was still fresh. So the time of death could easily have coincided with when the gunshot was heard. But there was one small discrepancy.
What discrepancy?
There was some fried fish in the pocket of the specimen's overcoat. And that fish had started to rot.
What?
If the victim liked fried fish, he presumably liked to eat it before it went off.
Well, sure. What are you really trying to say?
It's possible that someone tried to manipulate the apparent time of death.
Manipulate the... Is that even possible to do?
If you can control time, sure. And Mayor Strongheart does have that ability.
Oh, you're right, he does.
Theoretically.
just we all acknowledge that. It's like, oh yeah, I guess he could do that.
Theoretically, if you were to chill the body in ice, you could delay the onset of putrefaction. And if the overcoat wasn't on the body at the time,
then only the fish would have started to rot.
With today's science, it is not yet possible to determine if the body was chilled or not.
But today's science is advanced enough to let you freeze a corpse, it seems. Yes? Do you... What? You don't even need science for that. Just go kill somebody and leave them out in the snow over the winter, and then let their body be discovered in the spring and watch them run around in circles trying to... Actually, don't do this. Side by Side Plays. We here at Side by Side Plays do not condone murder. Just legal notice pops up on screen. Yeah, the thoughts and the words and opinions of Shikuquaza have been redacted from the Side by Side Plays lexicon. But surely, to chill a corpse like that would require an enormous electrical refrigerator. And I don't imagine many households in London are equipped with such a device.
Yeah, we're gonna go into Strongheart's office, but like, that's quite the refrigerator you got there.
Oh yes, it's where I keep my corpse. I mean, cookies. I like to chew my cookies.
No,
That's what I
call
said.
them biscuits.
Fuck! He just rips off his outfit and he's a fucking cartoon villain.
No, he's an American.
I was American the entire time. That's why I speak with the accent. Oh, really? I just thought the voice actor was doing a terrible job with accents.
No, definitely not. But maybe in a factory or some other special places. I don't recall seeing any factories or such like on Fresno Street, though.
I wonder if the inspector's body had been chilled somehow. What might the actual time of death have been?
I could not say it for sure. But at the most, it might have been a day earlier.
No!
Yes?
In other words, it would corroborate your previous deduction, Mr. Naruto. That Inspector Gregson was killed a day before his body was discovered at a different location. Did you inform Lord Strongheart of this possibility?
He simply said that there was no electrical refrigerators of that size in the vicinity.
What if it was in the ceiling of the fucking Fresno Street apartment? Sure.
What if the fireplace
Huh?
had a key?
Oh no. The fireplace has a trap door!
That is opened by the key that we found.
Shut up! I'm not doing this bit again! Oh yes, one other thing. It's something the governor of Barclay Prison told us. He said that your mother, Dr. Scythe, was a whore. Got him! Was responsible for confirming the death of the professor after his execution.
The professor.
Apparently, you always enjoyed listening to your mother's stories about her work, so we were wondering if you might know something about what happened 10 years ago. When you were 9 years old, specifically.
That is not all Mama did.
Sorry?
My mama killed people who talked too much. Asked too many questions. My mama carried out the autopsy of Clint Van Zieks as well.
What? Really? The brother of Lord Van Zieks, the professor's final victim.
The idea of carrying out an autopsy on a member of the aristocracy was completely unthinkable back then. But the detective in charge of the investigation insisted and it was miraculously authorized.
The detective being Inspector Gregson, of course. Quite an accomplishment for one man.
The autopsy provided a vital clue needed to arrest the killer. And Mama was there for that historic event.
What does this all mean?
You know, that amazing autopsy happened right here in this very room. It was for my 9th birthday party.
Just imagine a room full of kids just sick, like pale, and one crying as a fucking autopsy is performed right in front of them, and Courtney Scythe is like, this kid's is the heart. Just holds it out with a gloved hand. I wanna go home! And then Gory's like, this is the best part. Just fucking eating, just shoving a piece of cake in her mouth. It's red velvet to match the corpse.
The professor and Clint Van Zieks. They both spent their final moments before their burial on the dissection table there.
Wait, they were alive?
So this lab, Mama's lab, was instrumental in some of the country's most important events.
She really is proud of her mother. I wonder if you tell us more about exactly what happened back then, Dr. Gory.
That's only if you die, if you agree to be my autopsy next. The professor's execution was Mama's first big case. She had to be in attendance at Barclay's prison's execution chamber and sign a certificate to confirm the convict's death.
Her eyes are shining.
Mama is the best coroner in the world, you know. I was so proud of her.
But the execution didn't actually take place.
No, and worse still, Mama actually helped with the jailbreak. I didn't want to know.
Oh dear, you found out recently, you mean?
I believed in her, in Mama, but now I wonder if I'm starting down the same path as her.
You mean because you omitted the time of death on this autopsy report? But that's because Lord Strongheart forbade you from... Oh...
Just like Mama. I'm sure she was coerced by somebody too.
Yes, that's my feeling as well.
There's no doubt that there were powerful forces at play 10 years ago. The execution couldn't have been staged without a lot of people at the prison knowing about it. Obviously, the prison governor must have been in on it as well. The big man with the little handcuffs, according to what he told us, he was tricked by the chief warder. He says he knew nothing about it. Of course he said that. I'd say the same thing.
Just who was behind that jailbreak all those years ago? Oh yeah. What you got to say about this?
It was a time when carrying out autopsies of murder victims was very unusual.
Well, what did you perform autopsies on then?
It's still not just the poor, and for funsies, really.
It's still not a practice that's observed in our country even now.
It turned out that he was the professor's final victim, and when the autopsy was performed, Mama was present, although only as the secondary assistant. The person leading the procedure was called Dr. John H. Wilson. That's right, my daddy! And there was one other person present, the primary assistant. He was a visiting student from the Far East.
Wait, a visiting student?
It must have been my father, Eugene Mikotoba.
I had no idea Professor Mikotoba had been involved in something so important. He was the first person we talked to today. Maybe we should have started with this.
But the outcome of that historic autopsy was the discovery of a vital piece of evidence that led to the capture
Oh my
of the
gosh, she is so
professor.
So that's how she came to
Why
it.
are the women in here so fucking cute?
Why are the men in this game so fucking handsome? You're asking the real questions. How? So this is how they came to identify Genshin Isogi as the infamous mass murderer. Do you happen to know anything about that piece of evidence? Can you tell us any more?
It was lost to time. JK, it's the skull and the skeleton right there behind you. Would you like to see the records for yourself?
What? Would that be alright?
What's the point of keeping records if people can't look at them? They're filed under V at the back of those cupboards with the other records from the last decade.
Thank you. Why V, though? Oh, Van Zeek's obviously. That's strange.
What, Mr. Naruto?
They aren't here. There's nothing under Van Zeek's.
There must be. I rearrange them weekly.
Why?
Because they...
The mama.
Mama. Perhaps someone took them away? No. No one's allowed to take documents related to the professor case out of this room. But you're right. They're gone.
Well, I really hope we call upon you as a witness in the next trial. I don't even care if you... I don't even want you to be the murderer or not. I just want you to talk more.
You're so cute.
When was the last time someone looked at them? Do you remember?
Oh yes, I remember now. 2 years ago.
They've been missing for 2 years?
A consulting detective came one day saying he'd like to see the records. He showed me his identification and talked loudly about how his name was Inspector Gregson. Oh shit, nah, my bad, it was Herlock Scholes.
Herlock Scholes.
You did what now?
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
Do you think he stole the records? Wait a second, there's... Wait, no, they're right here.
Opens them up.
This is just a bar of caramel. No, surely not. Iris, that can't be right, can it?
It's the manuscript. He put the autopsy report in the manuscript.
I'm not saying no. Iris?
Hurley! Maybe he was the murderer! No. I hope you don't mind, but...
What is it, Iris?
I've just remembered something very important I have to do.
I'm gonna kill someone! I'm gonna go kill Hurley! Why? Iris!
already done. No! There's no need for witnesses. I mean, company. You and Bruno can take your time here. Bye for now, then. Don't wipe my gun for fingerprints later.
What a weird thing for her to request of us, but okay.
Wait a minute, little girl. Me? I remember now. You've been here before, haven't you?
Have you, Iris?
Yes, 2 years ago, when that detective came. You were with him, weren't you? You were a living specimen.
What a weird way to put that, but...
Oh no,
You were
she
a
knows
living
that.
specimen then, too.
I know where the papers are.
That's the way it usually works, yes. I think it was Iris that stole it then.
I don't really remember. Anyway, soy, a mustache.
Wait, Iris.
I'll do a plot for bye.
What's the matter with her? She didn't even finish her line. She's behaving really strangely all of a sudden.
I think she stole my paperwork.
Well, in that case, we won't keep you any longer either.
She's done my mama's paperwork.
Thoughts? It's been quite a while since I had any visitors. And it's also been quite a while since I had a hunt. Next time you come, I'd prefer it if you were ready for dissection.
I can't make any promises, sorry. It's a bit strange that the records of Clint Van Ziek's autopsy have disappeared. But I think we've asked all we came to ask now. Sad. Wait. Is there stuff in the room we can look at and she'll comment on? Let's do that.
No.
Then again, let's not. At least not while she's armed. Damn it. Should have done it earlier. Alright.
Sholmes.
Yeah, maybe Sholmes. Oh no, we gotta go investigate the oh god.
The
Crime scene. Which is weird, because it didn't want us to go here until just now, so...